you're worrying that if Michigan and Indiana and Texas and Florida crack down, then they will migrate here. But if the moratorium is in effect...
Moratorium runs out July 1.
July 1.
Is it July 1?
Yes, sir.
July 1. I mean, you know, I don't know what the legislature's going to do. But it does run out, and there's just a lot of money. I mean, I don't know any time, at least in my career, where we've had this much money out in the open in something that's totally unregulated. I mean, I just don't know what the example would be. Maybe there's an example out there, but I don't know what it would be. And I think if you pull any of these sheriffs or chiefs aside and ask them what they think when you've got that much money, what they normally see, I think they'll tell you. Anybody else?
So, what have you done to express your concerns to the Senate and your wish that you didn't have to do it the hard way?
Well, I went through the list of the press conferences I've held and the comments I've made, and I've testified. How many times have I testified in front of the legislature? Kristen, how many?
More than 5.
More than 5. They're probably tired of seeing me, I suspect. But I've testified at least 5 times in front of the legislature. And look, I have great respect for the legislature. I'm simply trying to explain, and I am explaining what has brought us to this point today, that it's now time to move. And it's the court decision, and it's what I read in the media, what you all reported, there was no imminent action by the legislature. So we have to enforce the law. Who else?
We found that these are, some of the opponents say they prey on poor people. Have you found that to be true?
I think that, you know, anecdotally, Joe, you know, most of the people who are in here are certainly not wealthy people. And I think the statistics in regard to gaming in general would indicate that, you know, people who go to places like this and gamble many times do not have, you know, resources. The one example we gave, call we got from our office, the person lost $65,000. There's very few people that can really lose $65,000 and not have it impact them. I think the most telling is Maryhaven, that 40% of their problem gamblers who are there dealing with that problem listed these internet cafes as their prime place of gambling. I mean, to me, that's pretty telling.